Here we have a max trap, and this particular one has the head box exposed. So therefore it is a penalty miss in USPSA and most action shooting sports. Take a look at the activation, we'll just kind of talk about it. Okay, there's a big dwell time between when you hear the popper being hit and when it activates. Once it activates, it goes pretty quick. A lot of people will shoot this, they'll shoot the popper, come over and just wait on this. If you're just waiting on it, you are wasting a lot of time because this thing takes a bit of time to expose. When it does expose, it drops relatively quick, but it goes all the way down and gives you a beautiful look, then snaps shut. If you wait to have the full body view, you're probably going to hit the no shoot when it comes back up. So, when you have this whole head box exposed, first thing, most shooters, especially good shooters, the first thing they do when they see a max trap or a drop turner in a stage is, what can I shoot in addition to the activator? What can I shoot between the activator and this being the presentable target to get two good hits on? So you're trying to find what's next. When I set this up in this stage, there was a popper, paper, open paper, and then this, and you were still waiting for it. So one of the nuggets that I gave my students this last weekend was go to the head first. So don't even bother with trying to wait for this thing to expose, because most of us will wait till it gets to there to shoot. We're wasting time. Go straight to the head box, and you're going to go alpha, alpha, and you're already gone. One of my students missed the activator to start with, shot the middle paper that was over this way, went back to the activator, and went straight to the head, and it got 2 rounds in the head box before the activator even opened up to be a presentable target. Very heads up move. Now, if this is a disappearing target where the head box is equal, where you cannot shoot anything else unless it's exposed, first thing you look at, what can I shoot in between the activator and the max trap? If there's nothing and the danger is too much, like maybe the max trap, this target's a partial, or there's a no shoot also on this one, okay, now you have to play the risk versus reward. I'm a big fan of trying to shoot disappearing targets to get the points. I don't do a ton of IPSC math to sit there and figure out, is it worth shooting? Most good course designers, it's worth shooting. So be ready to shoot early. You hit the activator, you come over. As soon as that head starts to go down, be aiming upper A box, or if you're shooting major, center of brown right up here. And put 2 in it. Pop, pop, and you're out of the way. Because you don't want a silly penalty of this thing closing up because you're trying to be perfect. We're trying to go acceptable sight picture for the shot we need to take. And again, manage that risk versus reward. If we start aiming lower A zone, it disappears too quick. And some max traps do not dip this deep. A lot of the ones I see around here, they definitely don't. And I could change that by moving this weight around. Hopefully that gives you some help, some little nuggets of knowledge there, how to shoot max traps a little better.